Alright, YouTubers. So, let's see here. We're making a little bit of progress. Can you tell I actually did something? That's right. Tire's off. And the motor is down. On this thing, it's not too much wider than 1600, but it is. So you have to take the valve cover off to be able to pull it all the way back and take it out. Which makes me really glad that I didn't use the non-stroked pistons on it. Although those would have been forged and I could have ran a whole lot more boost. But, you know, the motor would have been too wide. This car's been tweaked once in the rear on that side. Somebody probably ran into the bumper bracket. Anyways, we got the motor out. It is down. From what I can tell so far, it doesn't look like any of the oil galley plugs are actually leaking. But I do want to take them and ping them in there a little better and probably put some JB Weld on the outside of them just to kind of be as added insurance. Don't really have the ability to drill and tap them with the case together. So the next thing after this is I'm going to pull that motor out sometime another day, and then I'm going to work on that flywheel, but I need to get that transmission out and replace that because my brother's been gracious enough to give me the transmission from his old rat bug project, and as you can see, he painted it. It's all nice and pretty. It's the same color as the car. It drove good. He said it shifted a little harder than my bug, but he had some funky really tall shifter, and it was on a shortened pan with probably not the best shortening of the tube job, I guess. So we'll see. You know, either it may work great and just shift hard, but I think since it doesn't howl, it's going to be better than what I got. Because what I got, I think, is going to let me down here soon. Anyways, I found that my voltage regulator was falling off, so I got to secure that in a little better fashion. And a subscriber asked what fuel regulator I'm using. This is just right now one of those El Cheapo chrome little regulators that they sell for like $40, which I think is a total crazy number for money for that. It just has the 1, 2, 3, 4 settings on there. Those are not pressure, because if you put it to 1, it doesn't flow anything. If you put it to 2, it doesn't flow anything. So don't think that means pressure. That just means that's setting 1. And then up here, I have a 12 volt fuel pump. It's got like a 5/16 inlet and outlet on it. I don't know what brand, I don't know what style. I believe it to be like a Carter or a Facet 7 to 5 psi, 30 gallons an hour fuel pump. It was a freebie and it works, so I'll take it. You know, it definitely needs a fuel pressure regulator to run the SU carburetor. Anyways, I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. There's frogs out here in Florida. We have so many frogs, it's insane. It's been like on Moses when they, you know, had the plague of the locusts. It's like that with frogs lately. There's frogs everywhere. But anyway, we're getting this done, and got a few more parts on order. The clutch should be here on Wednesday, and I'm hoping this Saturday that I'll actually be able to get out here and finish it up. I want to take the transmission out sometime this week, get the flywheel all set up, ready to go hopefully before Saturday, and I'd like to paint up underneath the car because the transmission looks nice now. It'd be nice to have the bottom of the car painted. Plus I have urethane bushings for the torsion bars, so that's kind of what's on the agenda. Is I want to replace the torsion bushings, replace the transmission, fix the flywheel seal, and replace the clutch and throw out shaft, because I bought a new one of those. I'm going to run a 2,100 pound pressure plate. The stock one's going to fold over, so I bought an aftermarket shaft that's fully welded. So hopefully that will all work out pretty well. And then slam it all back together and try and make this thing go down the street so you can get it going. And try out these new graphite gaskets. See how those work. Anyways, guys, let's get out there and get our cars going. Let's get to work on our old bugs and cars, no matter what you got. And you know, if anybody's out there making videos, keep making videos. Send a little shout out to VW Darren. Hopefully you're doing well. I know you had your surgery and you pulled through that, so hopefully you'll be back out in the garage here real soon making videos. And you know, a lot of other people are waiting for you to come back, you know, but do it when you can. Don't rush anything, because you know, we need you around. Anyways, guys, if you like anything you see on this channel, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell. That will let you know when a new video comes up. And you know, if you want to, hit the likes. You know, don't make any money off all this stuff, but it's kind of neat to know somebody likes it. Anyways, guys, this is it for tonight. I'm going to close the garage and hopefully keep the frogs out. And I'll try and get some more stuff done through the week. This is Sunday, so hopefully like on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll probably have that motor out of there and start working on getting that transmission out. That's my next big deal, because that requires brake lines removed, and I need to probably take the drums off so I can take the brake cables off. So that requires me calling a friend for his little Torquemeister tool. So that'll probably be a few days. Anyways, guys, have fun out there, stay safe, stay away from the frogs.